Okay. Well, just want to welcome you guys and appreciate you guys taking a few minutes out of your day to talk with you guys about the challenge that we will start tomorrow. We've got some great news that comes along with it that we'll kind of announce at the end. But what we'd like to do is, obviously just with this challenge, the quarantine challenge, you've seen me say that this is our hope is this is the first and the last quarantine challenge. So whoever wins this will definitely have for life bragging privileges. So, but what we want to do was just put together a challenge that is kind of encompasses quite a bit of our lives, and what we eat and sleep, and so I'm going to have Anna kind of go through that. But we're excited to jump in on this with you guys and walk through the details. And at the end, we're going to talk about what the winners, we've got prizes for first, second, and third place also. And so this is just to keep us motivated, to try and keep us, in the midst of the curfew, the lockdown, keep it fun and keep it a little bit different too. So Anna, I'm going to go ahead and let you take it from here and walk us through kind of the different elements. And then we'll have time for asking some questions if there's something that's not clear. And then we'll finish up before the 5:30 class. Okay.
Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here with everybody so you can all take a look here at some of these we have different daily goals as well as some overall competition goals. So by the end of the challenge, you'll want to have completed certain things. So starting off, you want to make sure you're getting enough sleep. This is just really good for your mental space and for your overall health. So make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep every night. And then we want to make sure we're eating veggies. So you get 5 points a day every time you do that. And then with veggies as well, we want to be eating veggies as much as we can. I know that with the restrictions now with food, it can be a little bit more challenging. So we have just eat your veggies daily. Make sure you're getting them as much as you can. That's also 5 points. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Now's a great time to really focus on hydration. I know it's easy to forget to drink water, and so this is a good time to do that. And keeping you hydrated helps with your kidneys and just your overall health. And then we want to make sure we're eating protein every day. I've listed some things in the challenge of that, which is like different types of meat, lentils, beans, eggs. Cheese usually has a fair amount of protein in it, as well as fat, and then Greek yogurt and protein powder. We know that it's going to be harder in the coming days to get good food. So we're just wanting to make sure we're trying to keep on our nutrition as much as possible. And then the next one we have is do the workout with a buddy or with a family member if you can, and then just get a video or photo about that and put it on Instagram or Facebook. And so that's just kind of trying to keep it light. And it's good to be working out with other people. It's the whole community factor. We need people around us.
As much as this is obviously great for you, we want this as a chance to really include people in your families to join you on some of these workouts. So
yep, absolutely. And then of course we have wash your hands, because as you're hearing all over the place, hand washing is really important. They're saying like soap kills the virus more than like hand sanitizer does. And so ideally you want to be doing this at least 6 times a day whenever your hands are dirty. And you want to be washing for at least 20 seconds. Sing happy birthday to yourself twice. That usually is long enough. And then just to, again, engage with people around us, even if you're not physically in the house with them. But just our community, post a video or a picture of yourself eating well or exercising, and tag our sponsors or CrossFit Crescent. That's also, we have all the various tags and stuff.
We actually want you to just to tag all three of them.
Yep.
Us, Meet Me, and Fit Food Factory. All three when you post something, whether it's a story or a post. For this part, just to help inspire people in Amman to be active and to stay healthy in this time.
Yeah, we're all in this together, although we're not all physically in the same building. So it's a good reminder. And then we want to make sure we're taking at least 10 minutes of our day to like pray, take some deep breaths, be thankful, whatever you want to do to just kind of center in. I know just like remembering what we have to be thankful for can make a big difference of just like our emotional health and stability and stuff. So that's just something that we're trying to have this be for the whole person. And there's exercise, there's nutrition, and there's also just your mental space as well. And then we're going to move down here. We have weekly attendance goals. You want to join an online class at least 3 times a week. You have to check into Tribe to get the points.
And Tribe automatically keeps track of that and will give you the points. You just have to check in.
Correct.
and put in your score.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now we're going to move on. So we've gone through like the daily ones and then like the weekly goals. Now we're going to move on to some more movement-based ones that we're going to be compiled over the whole challenge itself. And so over the whole 2 weeks, you're going to want to complete 500 burpees. So if you want to go and do them all and at the same time, go for it. I probably wouldn't recommend it, but if that's what floats your boat, go for it. So you can split these movements up however you want. We'll go over how you would put that in, but you would just put in however many. If you did 20 burpees today, then you're going to put that in. You cannot add stuff from whatever workouts you're doing and saying, oh, I did, 100 burpees today in the workout, so I'm just going to go ahead and count that. These need to be outside of whatever working out you're doing. So you have the 500 burpees, then you have 500 lunges. You can do walking lunges, you can do reverse lunges, you can do lunging in place. As you like, you just have to do 500 lunges. You also have 500 push-ups. If you don't have regular push-ups, you can modify and do like from your knees. So just do it however you would normally do push-ups. 500 sit-ups, you can grab a pillow and put that behind you if you're worried about your back. And just, again, do 500 over the course of the challenge, 500 air squats. And then we have jumping rope. So 5,000 single unders, which sounds like a ton, but if you really break it down, it's not so bad. Or you can do 250, $2.5 grand of double unders, or $2.5 grand of 2,500 of side jumps, just like draw a line on the ground or have a point of contact and jump back and forth across it. So that's all the requirements or the goals you're going to be shooting for in this challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and we're back. Do you guys have any questions? And then we can go through and walk together through like how to enter it on the app.
Yeah, if you have a question, just unmute yourself and then go ahead and ask it, or you can type it into the comments.
And we're also going to go over what the prizes will be. Okay then. Alternatives from Hussein.
If we can have alternatives for the knee injury, so I can't do the lunges or squat. Joseph sent me, but just if you need to say this for others.
Yeah,
Right.
It's good. If you need an alternative because of an injury, please just check with Anna. Anna will take care of that. On giving you some alternatives if you've got a bad knee or ankle or shoulder or something like that. We can give you an alternative for that particular exercise. Yeah.
We can work around that. Thank you.
Yeah, good question.
Okay, so I want you all to grab a phone if you're using your computer, and we're going to get into our Tribe app. So I want you guys to be able to see kind of how to log your score. And so you're gonna go in like to the sidebar, and it should say like you should have like home, schedule, challenges. I have a Android, and Joseph will walk through it with an Apple in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
So you would click challenges, and then you can go into like they have like details, daily scored. So like the daily scored one, it's gonna pop up with all the different things you're gonna be checking every day or you're wanting to complete, and you'll just do the slide button and click OK. And click save, and then it will go into your scores. And then the completion score, that's all your burpees and all your jumping around and stuff, lunges, push-ups, that sort of thing. So that's for Android. And Joe, do you want to take it for the?
Yeah. So if you have your iPhone, when you first open the Tribe app, you'll go into the very top left corner and you'll see kind of 3 lines. You're going to click on that and then scroll down to events. And when you scroll down to events, you will see quarantine challenge. That is if some of you guys we may not have had a chance because some of you guys registered just a few minutes or a few hours ago, but you will end up seeing under this events tab, you'll see quarantine challenge, and you'll just click on it. And then it gives you the first page is sort of the details, but you're going to click on the right. You'll see it says challenges on the right. And when you click on the challenges, it will show you for the day. You can record your results. So you can record, did I drink 12 cups of water or not today? And you're either going to click yes or no. Okay. And then you're going to do the same thing for the eat protein daily. You'll click on the result. You'll click yes or no. And then you need to hit save on the top right-hand corner. Okay. And you're still going to do that with each of these things at the end of the day. Did I do this? Yes or no, hit save, and then it saves it and it'll keep track of it. What I'd like you to do is go down a little farther and go down to the burpees, and you'll see when you click on burpees, like record results, it tells you, okay, how many reps did you do today? So you can punch in, I did 100 reps. Then the system will actually keep track for you over the 2 weeks. It'll add it up, and it'll show you you've done 150 out of 500 of that particular event. You just need to put in the number of reps you did and hit save. Okay, so that's for those completion based goals. So it's either yes or no, or it is putting in the number of push-ups or the completion based goals that'll go all the way through. Now, what'll end up happening is that there's a leaderboard. Obviously, when you click on the challenge, it'll tell you what your rank is and what your total points are, and you can view that leaderboard each day. And it'll start. What we're going to do is the actual the first day of the challenge will actually be on Wednesday morning. Is the first start of it.
Tomorrow, right?
We're going to start tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, that's what we told everybody.
Okay, so we will start tomorrow from the 9 a.m. class. And so when you wake up in the morning, you're going to say, did I get 8 hours of sleep, yes or no? And you can score that, okay, and then hit save. Okay, so let me stop there. Is there any questions about that? Anyone on their phone? If you have an issue because it's not loaded, you haven't been registered in with it, just check with Anna.
Just talk to me,
Anna will get you. Yeah,
I'll get you registered. Joe, did you want to go through the prizes real quick? And
so
then we
first
can wrap this up?
First place is 2 weeks of your membership extended onto your membership at Crescent. It's also a 30 JD voucher for eating at Meet Me, which is owned by Ashraf Mashraki, which is one of our members, which is close to the gym, and a 30 JD voucher for eating at a place called Fit Factory Food. It's a newer fitness restaurant that's in Rabia. It's really good. It's real close to where Almond Coffee House is. Okay, and then second place gets a 20 JD voucher at Meet Me and a 20 JD voucher at the Fit Factory, and then third place gets a 10 JD and a 10 JD. Okay, so that's first, second, and third place. So we're excited to, you know, obviously all of the restaurants are pretty shut down right now, but these are two of our favorites, and so we want to be able to support them both during and after when this thing gets opened up again. Okay.
Yeah, and Bob, I see your question about the explanation of the goals. I can, they don't all input through on Tribe. I will make sure at least enough information is on those. Those things.
And Sarah, when you're asking about the notes section, you're talking about the prizes? Is that what you're asking about?
No, when you look at the like burpees and lunges and stuff, maybe tomorrow it will let you put in the reps, or is it adding the reps in the notes section?
It should, there's a place in there where you should be able to put the number of reps that you do specifically. I think there's a, and then it'll, on the page right in front of that, it'll start adding up those numbers day by day for you.
Okay, well, currently it says like not scored. It's not always a competition. So maybe it will say it tomorrow. Like maybe it'll let you click on that tomorrow.
You should, can you like click save? Because once it's saved, then it should input that into.
But like you can't, usually where you would put reps, it's kind of grayed out.
Oh.
Under that, there's the notes section. Is that where we're putting the reps that it's gonna accumulate?
Yeah.
It's working on my iPhone.
Well, you're right. It's saying,
Does that make sense?
yeah. Yeah, you should just be able to put that in. Although you're right. I see what you're saying. It's saying it's in the notes section, and it should let me save. But so hold on. I wonder. Well, if you put it in the notes and you hit save, I guess we'll have to see how it works out end up tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, no worries.
We'll make sure
We'll
that part's
play with
working.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sure should. A good question. Okay, it works on the Samsung.
Yeah.
So last year I went to vegan, like plant-based protein. So what do I get if I win?
Yeah. You can go and have some French fries at Meet Me.
Okay.
They actually have really good vegan food and options at this Fit Factory food too. So, or actually, you know what? You can take me out. I'll go eat the food.
Okay.
How about that?
You're on.
All right.
So
right.
we should probably wrap up around now. If anybody hasn't been added to the challenge, let me know and I will get you on it tonight. Okay.
Great. Any further questions, guys?
Yeah, I have a question, please.
I heard someone. I just didn't catch it.
It's me, Warud.
Hi, Warud.
Hi. Regarding the recording the points, for example, if for the 8 hours sleep, you put 5 points. So if I slept, for example, for 7 hours, I put 4. Or how it does it work?
You only get points if you completed it.
Okay, so if it's not, it's 7,
yes
it's
or
0,
no.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's a yes or no question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Good question.
And
Go ahead,
No,
Yuzan.
no vamos a hacer las tareas, mi amor.
And only we need to sleep at night. So can we sleep 8 hours like night and afternoon, or only at night?
You just have to complete 8 hours during the day.
Now,
Okay.
Hassam, you're causing problems here.
It's just because sometimes.
Mishkelji. Yeah, no, good question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah. All right. Well, any other further questions, guys? We're excited to get this going as of tomorrow morning. Good?
We're good?
Great. We'll,
Okay.
we'll see you guys on the leaderboard come tomorrow.
Yeah, game is on.
Game on. Thanks, guys. We're looking forward to doing this with everyone.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye.